पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Honorable Chairman, AP State Legislative Council, Honorable Speaker, AP Legislative Assembly, and Honorable Members of the State Legislature. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to address the esteemed joint session of this Legislative Assembly on this momentous occasion of the budget session 2025-26. The people of Andhra Pradesh have bestowed an unprecedented mandate to my government in the assembly elections, reflecting their trust and confidence in the leadership of Shri Narendra Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Pawan Kalyan Garu, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, and the complete support of Shri Narendra Modi Garu, Honorable Prime Minister of India, and the coalition of NDA government. The overwhelming and historic majority bestowed upon this government is not only a resounding testament to people's will, but also a strong statement against the misrule of the previous regime. Let me bring the attention of the August House to my earlier address to this House, where I had spoken about the perilous situation we were in due to misappropriation on all fronts in the previous regime. I had highlighted the misgovernance that took place during the past 5 years, 2019 to 24, which had left behind the state on the brink of financial collapse. The people were informed about the true extent of damage done to the state by the previous regime through the 7 white papers. These white papers revealed the gross mismanagement of the state finances, diversion of state resources, erosion of state revenue by looting of natural resources, and flawed policies in excise and sand mining, discounting 25 years of future income by diverting the taxes of the government, exorbitant debt level and borrowing at high interest rate, borrowings in violation of Government of India guidelines, diversion of centrally sponsored scheme funds for collapse of irrigation sector by stalling all projects, destruction of energy sector, huge pending liabilities to the tune of 1.3 lakh crore. From the very first day in office, my government, under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Sri Chandrababu Naidu Garu, has conceptualized Super 6 promises and has steadfastly begun working towards the welfare of the people and the revival of the state, reviving the past glory of brand Andhra. Within the first few days, we have taken decisive steps to fulfill our commitments and bring tangible improvements in people's lives, which include abolition of Land Titling Act, enhancing social security pensions to rupees 4,000, announcing of mega DSC for recruitment of 16,347 teachers, strengthening the education sector, conducting a skill census to assess and enhance employment opportunities, reviving 204 Anna canteens, improving rural infrastructure, mission for pothole-free roads, and implementing a free sand policy. In the past 8 months, my government has taken significant strides in getting the state back on track from the previous misrule and misgovernance towards the path of development through an accountable and good governance. We have revived 74 out of 93 currently central sponsored schemes which were sponsored by previous regime by clearing liabilities of 9,371 crores. This has triggered further releases from the Government of India for the current and future years. To revive the economic activity and rebuild confidence on brand Andhra Pradesh, we have cleared bills of rupees 10,125 crores relating to irrigation, roads and other works. Strengthen the local governance by releasing long pending liabilities of rupees 2,488 crore of finance commission aid grants. As promised by NDA in the current assembly sessions to rebuild the state of AP, capital Amravati and Polavaram irrigation projects have been brought back onto the track. The revival of steel plant and the formation of railway zone are a testament to our commitment to the people of Andhra Pradesh. We have laid a strong foundation by launching 22 new policies that will drive sustained growth and prosperity. I am proud to share that our efforts are already showing results. We are attracting global giants like Google, ArcelorMittal Steel Company, Tata Power, Grenco Group, BPCL, TCL and others with massive investments. To date, investors have pledged investment of rupees 6.5 lakh crore with an employment potential of 4 lakh jobs. As per the first advance estimates for 2024-25, Andhra Pradesh economy has expanded to rupees 16 lakh crore, up from 14.22 lakh crore last year, an impressive nominal growth rate of 12.94%. Our per capita income has also increased to rupees 2.6 lakhs, up from 2.3 lakh in the previous year. This progress is powered by strong performances across all key sectors. Agriculture and allied activities have grown at 15.86%, industries at 6.71%, and services at 11.70%. As the great social reformer, late Kandukuri Veerasalignam Garu had said, అవకాశాలు ఇష్టే ప్రతి మనీషిలో మేటి నైపుణ్యం వేలుగొందుతుంది. Means, given opportunities, excellence shines forth in every individual. My government is now embarking on this pioneering journey towards Swachh Andhra at 2047. For any society to truly prosper, welfare and development must go hand in hand. They are two sides of the same coin. Without one, the other falters. Andhra Pradesh is committed to striking this balance, ensuring that economic progress and social welfare are intertwined. This approach is not just about building roads or industries. It is about building lives. It is about creating a society where everyone, from farmers to students, women to marginalized communities, can thrive. This dual focus is the need of the hour, a balanced approach that reduces inequalities, provides opportunities, and bolsters growth. Together, welfare and development create a virtuous cycle where progress is inclusive, sustainable, and transformative. The Honorable Chief Minister was the pioneer in empowering women through self-help groups in India. As early as in 1995, self-help groups were made a pivotal role of the state's economic activity by encouraging entrepreneurship, becoming a role model and proof of concept for the entire country. SHGs are transforming the lives of millions of women and their families. The growth of SHG bank linkage in state of Andhra Pradesh is phenomenal. AP stood at first position in the country with 30% of the national share and with 99.66% recovery under SHG bank linkage program, with yearly bank linkage disbursement of rupees 35,000 crores in rural areas. At the same time, the Honorable Chief Minister also led the IT revolution, laying the foundation for Hyderabad to emerge as a global technology hub. Due to the state's early focus on IT, the Telugu diaspora has witnessed this transformation firsthand, with the per capita income of non-resident Telugus being among the highest in the USA. Now Andhra Pradesh is leading another revolution from IT to AI, harnessing the power of artificial intelligence to shape the future of governance, industry, and economic growth. My government has envisioned 10 Sutralu, 10 guiding principles that define our vision for a prosperous future of Swachh Andhra at 2047. First, zero poverty. Number 2, human resources development and population management. 3, skilling and employment generation. 4, water security. 5, farmer agritech. 6, global best logistics. 7, cost optimization, energy and fuel. 8, product perfection. 9, Swachh Andhra. 10, deep tech integration. Now first Swarna Andhra at 2047. My government, guided by the vision of Viksit Bharat, is implementing a comprehensive roadmap to achieve Swarna Andhra at 2047 with a people-first approach. By focusing on a 15% plus growth rate, the state is leveraging its unique inner strengths to become a rupees 308 lakh crore economy with a per capita income of rupees 58 lakhs to become wealthy, healthy and happy, sustainable and most livable society by the year 2047, making 100 years of independent India. Zero poverty. Achieving zero poverty is the next few years through empowering individuals and families is a prerequisite in the journey of Swarna Andhra at 2047. We have launched the NTR Bharosa, which is the single largest welfare program in India to provide pensions at the doorstep on 1st of every month. No other state has such a massive DBT welfare scheme. Under the scheme, the monthly pension for senior citizens has been increased from rupees 3,000 to rupees 4,000, for differently abled rupees 3,000 to rupees 6,000 per month. Overall, around 64 lakh people, including 8 lakh differently abled people, are benefiting from the scheme, incurring an expenditure of rupees 33,312 crores per annum, with 29,281 crores dispersed till now. To ensure food security for the underprivileged, we have strengthened the public distribution system and also revived 204 Anna canteens offering nutritious meals at a nominal price of rupees 5, leaving no one hungry. With a focus on education, social security and economic empowerment of weaker sections of communities, we are implementing the pre-matric and post-matric scholarship for SC, ST, BC and minority students. We have revived economic support schemes for SC, ST, BC and minorities by allocating rupees 2,000 crores with a special focus on encouraging entrepreneurship and income generation activities. We are providing free power up to 200 units for SC and ST households. For the categorization of SCs, the government has constituted a one-man commission to determine the modalities of categorization. Our government is committed to the overall socio-economic development of 27.39 lakh scheduled tribes, including 4.93 lakh particularly vulnerable tribal groups. This is being achieved by implementing welfare and developmental activities in different sectoral domains like education, health, infrastructure, livelihoods, skill development and self-employment of tribals in ITDA areas. Backward classes are the backbone of society and our government is committed to their economic, social and political empowerment. To uplift BC communities, we have implemented several key initiatives, including the establishment of Swarnakara Corporation, releasing rupees 896 crores to different corporations for income generating activities. Additionally, we have passed a resolution to provide 33% reservations for BCs in the State Assembly, which has been forwarded to the Government of India. We are working towards provision of 34% reservation in local bodies and nominated posts. We have prepared a roadmap for enactment of a special BC Protection Act, ensuring long-term welfare and rights for the community. We have increased the honorarium to temple archaks to rupees 15,000 and Nai Brahmins to rupees 25,000. An allowance of rupees 3,000 per month is being paid to unemployed Vedic students. We have recently released pending honorariums of imams and mauzans who are paid rupees 10,000 and rupees 15,000 respectively. For the welfare of women, our government has introduced a Deepam 2 scheme which provides 3 free gas cylinders annually, ensuring access to essential cooking fuel and enhancing the quality of life, especially of women in financially weak households. It has already benefited 86.50 lakh households with a total disbursement of rupees 686 crore to date. My government is committed to provide permanent houses to all the eligible households in the state by the end of 2029 in a saturation mode, duly providing house sites wherever required in the name of housing for all. During the last 8 months, 1.14 lakh houses were completed under PMAY Urban BLC, 76,585 houses PMAY Gramin, 37,746 houses, and PM Janman 305 houses at an expenditure of rupees 642.38 crore was incurred. The government is committed to ensuring that every household has access to a house site, a pakka house, a toilet, clean water, cooking gas, electricity, and even a solar roof for sustainable energy. We are actively working to complete 6.34 lakh pending houses while providing land 3 cents in rural areas and 2 cents in urban areas to our landless families. By the end of first year of our government, we will be completing 4 to 5 lakh of houses for urban and rural poor. Family Benefit Management System. My government plans to launch a family benefit card to streamline the distribution of scheme benefits and other welfare measures, ensuring that every household can efficiently access essential services and support. As the famous saying goes, give a man a fish and you would feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Our Honorable Chief Minister strongly upholds this philosophy. The government envisions a system that ensures all eligible citizens receive their benefits promptly while also equipping them with necessary skills and opportunities. In addition to the conventional welfare schemes, my government is working on a unique approach for poverty alleviation, where high net worth individuals will handhold the needy and deprived. To achieve this objective of community upliftment, we are ushering in a novel P4 project, Public Private People Partnership, conceived by our Honorable Chief Minister, recognizes our people as valuable assets and prioritizes enhanced living standards. By engaging the top 10% of our people to support the bottom 20%, it ensures targeted assistance for the most vulnerable sections of the society, paving the way for sustainable pathways out of poverty. Thus, the collective vision, ideas, and dedicated initiatives are propelling Andhra Pradesh toward zero poverty by planning at macro level and executing at micro level, ensuring a prosperous, self-reliant, and dignified future for every citizen. Now about human resources development and population management. My government firmly believes that a skilled and healthy workforce is the cornerstone of sustained economic growth and resource development. In line with this vision, we are strengthening human resource capacity through a strategic focus on education and health sectors. My government is revolutionizing healthcare in Andhra Pradesh by harnessing digital knowledge and innovative interventions with special focus on preventive and curative care with creative and cost-effective solutions. We have cleared huge pending liabilities around rupees 1,770 crore and revived critical schemes like NTR Vaidya Seva and a employee health scheme. Our NDA government is proposing a hybrid health insurance wherein claims up to rupees 2.5 lakh will be reimbursed by the insurance partner and the claims exceeding rupees 2.5 lakh up to 25 lakhs will be reimbursed by NTR Vaidya Seva Trust. Our government is contemplating to work out a model for establishing 100-bed hospital in each assembly constituency. Health screening has already been done for 92.4 lakh individuals, identifying thousands of new cases of hypertension, diabetes, and potential cancer cases, ensuring early intervention. We are also addressing the changing dynamics of our population by focusing on the link between agriculture, food habits, and health. People are increasingly opting for healthier food choices like protein-rich eggs and organic produce, and Andhra Pradesh is at the forefront of this shift by integrating technology, preventive care, and holistic health approaches. We are building a healthier, more resilient society ready to meet the challenges of the future. My government is implementing comprehensive educational reforms from the elementary level to higher education to strengthen the foundation of our society. We have organized the country's first mega parent-teacher meeting, fostering community engagement. We have redesigned Dokka Sitamma Madhyana Badi Bhojanam midday meal program to provide nutritious food to students. The Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan Vidyarthi Mitra program will provide essential educational materials to 35.94 lakh students. We are modernizing infrastructure through initiatives like Mana Badi Mana Bhavishyatu. We have introduced global standard reforms in higher education, ensuring our curriculum aligns with the rapidly changing technological landscape both nationally and globally. In line with these reforms, we have recently appointed vice chancellors to 9 universities purely on merit, following established procedures to streamline higher education, bringing in fresh perspectives and leadership to drive excellence. Andhra Pradesh is undergoing significant demographic transitions which include a steep decline in the total fertility rate, a rapidly aging population, and the erosion of traditional joint family systems, each with far-reaching implications. The government is committed to handling the cascading effects of a shrinking workforce, aging population, and changing family dynamics by launching a policy on demographic management. We have already scrapped the two-child norm for contesting local body polls. Additionally, in line with our assurances, we are going to implement Talliki Vandanam, providing financial support to mothers so that the education of the children doesn't become a burden to the family. Guided by a forward-looking vision and targeted initiatives, Andhra Pradesh is advancing human resource development and effective population management, laying the foundation for sustained economic growth. Now about employment and skilling. Education and skill enhancement are at the heart of Andhra Pradesh development strategy. The state is conducting a first of its kind skill census to map the skills of its population with local requirements, focusing on both offline and online upgradation of skills. our government's holistic approach to develop is to provide a strong foundation for employment generation, focusing on one family, one entrepreneur. The people of Andhra Pradesh have always embraced self-satisfying work, valuing professions that bring both dignity and economic stability. Their entrepreneurial spirit drives them to proactively seize opportunities, turning skills into sustainable livelihoods. To enhance skills, we are following a skill cascading model under which 200 skill hubs have been established in government ITIs, polytechnics, and degree colleges to train unemployed youth and college dropouts to meet the local industry demand. 167 industry partners have entered into MOUs with government ITIs to facilitate industrial exposure to candidates. We once talked about ease of doing business, but now the Honorable Chief Minister is focusing on speed of doing business. Under this initiative, over 800 land allotments were successfully executed across 4,700 acres, attracting rupees 78,000 crores in investment and creating a potential for 48,789 jobs. Tourism, a critical employment multiplier, is playing a key role in empowering communities and driving sustainable growth. The Andhra Pradesh Tourism Policy 2024-29 envisions transforming the state into a global tourist destination by harnessing its rich cultural heritage, natural beauty, medical and ecotourism potential. The state is focusing on sustainable tourism by integrating green practices to minimize environmental impact. Andhra Pradesh's comprehensive strategy is to generate employment across all categories, including blue and white collar jobs, while focusing on high potential growth sectors such as MSMEs, textiles and tourism. The Andhra Pradesh Textiles, Apparel and Garment Policy 2024 aims to attract rupees 10,000 crore investment and create 2 lakh jobs for over 5 years through 5 textile parks under a public-private partnership model. In our efforts to support marginalized traditional occupations, we have taken numerous initiatives. For instance, we have reserved 10% of the shops and provided a concessional 50% annual retail excise tax for Geeta Kulalu. The government is ensuring that every skilled worker and entrepreneur gets the support needed to thrive in their chosen field. The Andhra Pradesh IT and GCC Policy 2024-2029 admissions positioning the state as a leader in India's IT sector by fostering economic growth, innovation, and inclusive development. The policy emphasizes the development of digital infrastructure, work from home, co-working spaces, and data-driven governance. Through such strategic initiatives and unwavering commitment, Andhra Pradesh is being transformed into a hub of employment and advanced skilling. As mentioned in the election manifesto, we are committed to provide employment or give employment allowance to the youth of Andhra Pradesh. Now about water security. Andhra Pradesh is committed to a water secure future, ensuring potential water for every household and optimized water use across sectors through conservation measures and river interlinking for equitable distribution and agricultural resilience. To address various issues related to water and find solutions to minimize impact of drought and facilitate availability of water to all users on priority basis, a new water policy is being designed to provide water for domestic, industrial, agricultural and other users. The irrigation sector was completely ignored and all projects of Rayalaseema and Uttarandhra regions remained where they were with the total neglect of irrigation projects and infrastructure. Our government refocused and we are linking Uttarandhra Sujala Sravanti to Polavaram. The Polavaram irrigation project, our lifeline, has achieved 73% progress and will not only boost agriculture but also provide drinking water to 540 villages, benefiting 28.50 lakh people and generate 960 megawatt of hydropower to meet growing energy demands. The abrupt change of executing agency at a critical stage of construction, disregarding the advice of the Polaram Project Authority, Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India, led to the collapse of the diaphragm wall, causing delay in the project. The Polaram project, once derailed and delayed, is now back on track, aiming to achieve its original height and completion by 2027. Towards achieving the goal of drought-free state, our government has planned the Polavaram to Banaka-Cherla river linking project, which will transfer water from Godavari river to Banaka-Cherla head regulator through a link canal. This transformative project is not just about irrigation, it is about changing the lives, turning drought into development, scarcity into abundance, and despair into hope. Water, once a distant dream, will now be a reality, transforming Rayalaseema into a water-secure region. The implementation of Amrit and Jal Jeevan mission was stalled by the previous regime. While we missed this opportunity, other states have implemented them in a big way. In the case of JJM, Andhra Pradesh was among the lowest, utilizing rupees 2,255 crores due to non-release of state's share of funds for the project. This is now revived by my government. With the support of the union government, we are fully determined to utilize funds to cover all 95.44 lakh rural households to ensure that every household is getting tap water. Our key projects such as the Handri Nima Sujala Sravanti, vital for Rayalaseema, have reached 94% of phase 1 and 82% of phase 2, which will provide irrigation to around 6.025 lakh acres and drinking water to about 33 lakh people in 437 villages. In addition, Veligonda project is 75% complete, which aims to confer irrigation and drinking water benefits in the drought-prone, fluoride-affected upland areas of Prakasham, Nellore and Kadapa districts. Through the Jal Harati program, we are offering prayers to rivers and reservoirs, symbolizing the prosperity and hope for farmers by ensuring water to every acre of land, treating it as an offering to Mother Earth. The goal is clear. No land should remain barren and no farmer should face water shortages. Through these initiatives, Andhra Pradesh is laying the foundation for a water-secure, agriculturally prosperous and environmentally sustainable future. Farmer agritech. Agriculture has always been the backbone of Andhra Pradesh, and the state is now transforming this sector to make it more profitable and sustainable through farmer agritech interventions. The focus is shifting from just food production to food processing, adding value to agricultural products and creating new opportunities for farmers. Policies are being implemented to support farm mechanization, micro irrigation, supply chain efficiency, and cold storage facilities ensuring that farmers get the best returns for their produce. Andhra Pradesh has always been home to innovative and progressive farmers eager to develop new technologies and practices. However, due to the misgovernance of the past regime, the policies have pushed many farmers to the brink of despair. Today, we are proud to say that no farmer is in distress and the gross value addition has increased by 22.86% in 2024-25 thanks to timely water supply and transformative projects. Our government has set an ambitious goal to improve the groundwater levels to bring more than 20 meters to 8 to 20 meter level and 8 to 20 meters to 3 to 8 meters level by planning and adopting appropriate groundwater recharge initiatives with a focus on the pre-monsoon and post-monsoon water depth levels. Andhra Pradesh dominance in aquaculture is unparalleled, contributing 29.1% of India's total fish production and over 75% of the country's cultured shrimp output. With 2.26 lakh hectares under aquaculture, the sector is driving rural prosperity and creating employment opportunities. The state is also strengthening fisheries sector with the development of an integrated aqua park Nizamapatnam with an investment of rupees 88.08 crore reinforcing aquaculture infrastructure. To support farmers with timely technical information, the Padi Pantalu channel has been established while tenant farmers are being empowered through crop cultivator rights cards, ensuring better access to credit and support systems. Several applications like D-Krishi app, Insight app, IFMS portal, and pest and disease surveillance system are integrating technology into daily farming activities. We are encouraging farmers to adopt natural farming practices with an aim to increase natural farming adoption from 10.68 lakh farmers to 50 lakh farmers in the next 5 years, increasing the extent from 4.95 lakh hectares to 20 lakh hectares, making Andhra Pradesh a leader in natural farming. We are leading in exports with our fruits, flowers and aquaculture products reaching global markets. In horticulture, deep technology has benefited 1.5 lakh farmers and the state has expanded commercial horticulture, bringing 46,000 hectares under cultivation. Through cultivation of fruits like dragon fruits, bananas and oranges, we are gaining international acclaim. We owe a rich biosphere to the future generation. Our government is focusing on increasing green cover in the state up to 50% with a growth of 1% every year till 2047 to reach the 50% target, primarily concentrating on horticulture. Over the past 5 years, paddy procurement in Andhra Pradesh faced significant challenges with delays and losses affecting farmers. Today, we have transformed this system. Procurement is seamless and we are striving to transfer within 48 hours, ensuring farmers no longer face financial stress. For the Kharif marketing season 2024-25, a total of rupees 7,555 crore was dispersed to 5.24 lakh farmers. Just as human health is vital, soil health is also important. We are ensuring IoT and drone technology to monitor and enhance soil micronutrients, ensuring sustainable farming practices. Additionally, dairy farming, the lifeline of rural households, is being revitalized with modern techniques and support system. My government is working with banks to create a 100 crore corpus fund to provide immediate relief and rehabilitation for deep stressed farmers. By focusing on these integrated, technology driven initiatives, Andhra Pradesh is building a resilient agricultural sector that is economically rewarding and sustainable. Now about global best logistics. My government is developing mega ports, international airports, and multimodal transport hubs that will establish new trade corridors connecting our state to global markets. The state aims to have a world-class digital and physical infrastructure by implementing an open trade policy, improve telecom spectrum efficiency for next-gen communication 4G, 5G and 6G, and ensure widespread digital connectivity. This integrated network of infrastructure will make Andhra Pradesh the preferred gateway for international trade. We are committed to transform Andhra Pradesh into having global best logistics by leveraging its 1053-kilometer coastline, strategic connectivity, and world-class infrastructure. We are transforming all the existing 10 ports into world-class ports, including Vishakhapatnam, Krishnapatnam, Ramayapatnam, Gangavaram, Kakinada, Machilipatnam, and Mulapeta ports. Urban infrastructure is being modernized through junction improvements, end-to-end road paving, and real-time monitoring via the AP Consistent Monitoring of Municipal Services mobile app. The upcoming mass rapid transit system in Vizag and Vijayawada will transform urban mobility and significantly improve connectivity. By 2029, Vizag is poised to have a 46.23 kilometer metro rail network, while Vijayawada will feature a 38.40 kilometer network. With a combined investment of rupees 22,507 crores, these projects will modernize transportation infrastructure, reduce travel time, and drive economic growth in the region. Our state is focusing on development of both rural and urban logistics infrastructure through integrated efforts across department. Under the National Rural Mission, 2,933 infrastructure projects have been completed across 13 clusters, significantly strengthening rural-urban linkages. My government is strengthening village infrastructure through various initiatives, watersheds, street lighting, and sanitation facilities. With the active participation of the people, comprehensive Gram Panchayat development plans have been prepared and 30,000 works conspiring CC roads, BT roads, cattle sheds, etc. were sanctioned. 4,300 kilometers of CC roads were sanctioned, of which 3,000 kilometers completed and 1,000 kilometers are in the final stage of completion. The mission Pothole Free Andhra, launched to restore road conditions, has made remarkable progress. Out of the 20,059 kilometers taken up for repair, work in 70,605 kilometers is completed in just 3 months. With a special focus on state highways, double lane connectivity from district headquarters to Mandal headquarters and between adjoining Mandal headquarters is being undertaken. Andhra Pradesh is emerging as a global benchmark in logistics and agri-export excellence, driven by seamless connectivity and world-class infrastructure. With advanced supply chains ensuring quality and reduced transit times, the state is setting standards in horticulture and aquaculture. This irrigation of logistics and products position the state as a global hub for high-quality exports and sustainable growth. Fueled by innovative strategies and collaborative efforts, Andhra Pradesh is advancing towards world-class logistic infrastructure with ports, airports, railways, roads, and fishing harbors to transform the state into a leading hub for global trade and commerce. Now, cost optimization, energy and fuel. Energy is a critical pillar of Andhra Pradesh development strategy, and the state is leading the way with world-class clean energy initiatives. The Energy Department's unwavering commitment to cost optimization in energy and fuel is reshaping Andhra Pradesh's power sustainability landscape. The Andhra Pradesh Integrated Clean Energy Policy 2024 aims to add 160 GW of renewable energy capacity, attract rupees 10 lakh crore in investments, and create 7.5 lakh both direct and indirect jobs, aligning with the state's goal of achieving self-reliance in energy production and utilization. The Sustainable Electric Mobility Policy is set to play a key role in the transition of electric mobility, with plans for 100% electrification of APSRTC fleet. My government is giving the highest priority in improving energy efficiency by restructuring the overall power sector, and through these reforms, we are ensuring that there is no power hike in 2025-26. As part of its vision, the state is advancing the PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana, which will install rooftop solar free of cost for around 20 lakh SC and ST households in the state, democratizing access to clean energy. The state is also installing rooftop solar for government buildings. In addition to this, the state is also solarizing agricultural feeders to provide 9 hours daytime free power supply to farmers in the state. The state aims to achieve 100% solarization of domestic and agricultural consumers and government buildings in the Kuppam constituency, setting a new standard for sustainable development. The Kuppam constituency shall serve as a model constituency for 100% solarization, reinforcing Andhra Pradesh's commitment to a sustainable and energy efficient future. The state is also building an end-to-end ecosystem for green hydrogen, ensuring that it remains at the forefront of global energy transition. The Hydrogen Valley initiative is poised to set a global benchmark, producing 1,200 TPD of green hydrogen and its derivatives of green ammonia, green methanol, sustainable aviation fuel, green urea and others. Powered by the innovative approaches and efficient solutions, Andhra Pradesh is making remarkable progress in cost optimization for energy and fuel. To develop an integrated energy ecosystem, we are expanding our capabilities across solar energy, wind energy, pumped hydro storage, and battery storage to lower energy costs for all stakeholders. Our goal is to reduce the per unit cost through enhanced efficiency and innovation without burdening the common man. Our government is trying to bring down the average procurement costs from existing to still minimum level in the days to come. Now, product perfection. Andhra Pradesh is building a product perfection ecosystem that drives innovation, quality and global competitiveness. This ecosystem fosters large-scale employment opportunities while accelerating wealth creation. Product perfection is the unwavering commitment of this NDA government for ensuring that Made in Andhra Pradesh becomes a global hallmark of excellence. By integrating cutting-edge technologies, adopting best practices, and implementing robust quality control system, we are elevating our products to meet the most stringent international standards. My government is actively working to establish a unique global identity for Andhra Pradesh, leveraging geographical indication tags to highlight the distinctiveness of our products. From the finest textiles to the richest agricultural produce, every item bearing the Made in Andhra Pradesh label will evoke pride and recognition worldwide. Our vision is to create a brand so powerful that the mere sight of a product will remind the world of Andhra Pradesh, its heritage, its innovation, and its relentless pursuit of perfection. Together, we are building a legacy of quality, trust, and global leadership. Our government is planning to assure minimum support price for farmers for all notified crops through market intervention. Additionally, with the assistance from Government of India, we are working to ensure minimum support price through market intervention scheme for tomato and chili. Andhra Pradesh has emerged as a national leader in horticulture and aquaculture, setting benchmarks for quality and excellence. As India's largest fruit producer, contributing 15.6% of the country's total output, the state leads in the productivity of key crops such as oil palm, papaya, lime, cocoa, tomato, and coconut. The state is promoting cluster-based value chains for 11 key crops, ensuring sustainable development and market competitiveness. The e-Mircha program is using digital innovations for chili production and marketing. Guided by the cutting-edge innovations and a commitment to excellence, 360-degree approach to consult and involve all stakeholders for remunerative agriculture, Andhra Pradesh is setting new benchmark in product perfection and creating a knowledge economy. Now, Swachh Andhra. Swachh Andhra represents our holistic vision for a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable Andhra Pradesh. This initiative goes beyond physical cleanliness, addressing personal hygiene, household sanitation, neighborhood upkeep, and workplace hygiene. It also emphasizes the purity of thoughts, healthy living, and fostering a sense of collective responsibility towards our surroundings. My government is actively promoting waste segregation, reducing litter, and ensuring cleaner public spaces while encouraging citizens to adopt environmentally conscious practices. The state has made significant strides in sanitation, declaring 15,948 villages as ODF plus and ensuring 70% of the villages have implemented door-to-door garbage collection. Additionally, 7,559 solid waste processing centers are operational, while plans for 40,000 soak pits and 20 lakh household compost pits in 2025-26 will enhance eco-friendly waste management. Through the Swarna Andhra, Swachh Andhra program, we are promoting cleanliness and sustainability. We are now implementing phase 2 of the Swachh Bharat mission, focusing on sustainable solid and liquid waste management. The monthly Swachh Andhra Day on the third Saturday encourages wide participation in cleanliness drives and awareness programs. Andhra Pradesh is leading the way in transforming waste into wealth through a circular economy in utilizing industrial, electronic, and agricultural waste, setting an example for the rest of the country. Earlier, toxic water from industrial and agricultural runoff was a major concern, but today we are turning this challenge into an opportunity. Through advanced treatment process, toxic water is converted into safe, reusable water. This innovative approach not only reduces pollution but also generates additional income streams. Driven by transformative initiatives and community participation, Andhra Pradesh is advancing towards a cleaner, healthier Swachh Andhra, building a legacy of sustainability and ecological harmony for future generation. Now about deep tech integration. My government is leading digital transformation with deep tech in all walks of life by enhancing governance, service delivery, and resource management. AI, blockchain, drones, and Internet of Things are driving efficiency and transparency in administrative responsiveness. Deep tech is complementing the physical infrastructure of the government to improve service delivery and operational efficiency. The Real-Time Governance Society 40 is at the forefront of this digital transformation, deploying artificial intelligence, blockchain, computer vision, and drones to enhance administrative responsiveness. Water app governance has become a reality for the first time in the country. We have launched Manamitra, a WhatsApp governance initiative, delivering 161 citizen services. This has set a national benchmark for digital governance. Other initiatives like the AP Sand Management Portal with digital sand tracking, GPS-based vehicle monitoring, and drone surveys have streamlined resource management. Andhra Pradesh is driving a total transformation of life through AI, revolutionizing governance, law enforcement, and public services for unprecedented efficiency and transparency. Empowered by cutting-edge innovation and technological advancements, Andhra Pradesh is envisioning to achieve seamless integration of deep tech in all walks of life. Now about good governance. Our NDA government stands for good governance with a firm commitment to zero tolerance towards crime. Overall human welfare, common man's security will be our top priority. My government is also strengthening digital infrastructure and public safety measures across the state. A statewide cloud-based IP CCTV surveillance system with approximately 20,000 CCTV cameras is deployed, along with integrating lakhs of private CCTV cameras to enhance public safety, traffic management, and real-time governance. To tackle cybercrime, plans are going to create one cyber police station in each district. The elite anti-narcotics group for law enforcement will focus on educational institutions and youth to check smuggling of ganja and drugs in Andhra Pradesh. Our government is tackling anti-social elements such as drug trafficking, ganja smuggling, and crime against women by proactively controlling and bringing in suitable methods to eradicate such nefarious deeds. With seamless integration of technology, we aim to ensure effective law and order through visible policing, invisible police. My government has implemented a new excise policy from an opaque, manipulative, fully controlled value chain to an efficient, transparent, and market-oriented policy. We have reintroduced quality brands, ensured consumer protection, and implemented digital transformation in the supply chain. The prices of major IMFL and beer brands have been reduced to make it equal or less than neighboring states to prevent smuggling and ensure provision to consumers at comparable price. We are undertaking to revamp the mining policy, shifting from the past inefficiencies and mismanagement to a framework rooted in transparency, sustainability, and accountability. Our new approach ensures fair resource allocation, environmental responsibility, and economic growth that benefits all stakeholders. The previous government has caused significant disruption to the revenue administration. Our government has brought Anti-Land Grabbing Act, putting burden of proof on the grabber. Now we are planning to make foolproof land records for preventing misuse to ensure transparency and protect ownership rights. With zero tolerance for crime, law and order will be strictly enforced, especially against drugs, to maintain a safe society. Women's security is a top priority, and any crime against women will be crushed with an iron hand. Ensuring justice and safety for all, I am proud to report a groundbreaking administrative reform initiative by my government, Revenue Sadasyalu, that brought governance directly to our citizens' doorsteps. From 6th December 2024 to 8th January 2025, our teams reached 17,040 villages, setting a new benchmark in public administration and transparent governance. The success of this reform demonstrates our government's unwavering commitment to good governance and public service. Now I will be concluding. Andhra Pradesh journey towards Swachh Andhra is a shining example of its wavering commitment to prosperity, inclusivity, and sustainability. This vision extends beyond numbers and economic indicators. It is about empowering people, strengthening communities, and ensuring that progress reaches every corner of the state. This is not just a government initiative. It is a movement that calls upon every stakeholder to contribute towards shaping a modern, self-reliant, and globally competitive Andhra Pradesh. It is the farmers who cultivate prosperity in the fields, entrepreneurs who drive innovation, and youth who bring new energy, and the social leaders who ensure inclusivity. Andhra Pradesh's vast coastline, abundant natural resources, and skilled workforce position it uniquely for growth in sectors like renewable energy, green hydrogen, semiconductor manufacturing, and high-value exports. The state must continue fostering innovation, investing in infrastructure, and creating business-friendly environment that attracts both domestic and global investors. A thriving economy is the foundation of a prosperous society, and Andhra Pradesh must lead the way in shaping India's future industries. Equally important is ensuring that growth is sustainable and inclusive. Andhra Pradesh's development cannot come at the cost of its environment or at the risk of widening social disparities. Policies must be designed with a long-term vision, integrating initiatives like Jal Jeevan Mission, Gati Shakti, and Make in India with grassroots empowerment programs. Rural development must go hand in hand with urban expansion, ensuring that no community is left behind. Education, skilling, and digital access must be prioritized, equipping the youth with the tools they need to participate in a rapidly changing global economy. Only when every individual feels empowered and included can we truly say that progress has been achieved. I would like to now recall the words of Swami Vivekananda, who said, and I quote, "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached," unquote. Finally, let us remember that the strength of Andhra Pradesh lies not just in its policies and projects, but in its people, their resilience, determination, and spirit of innovation. The road ahead is full of opportunities, and it is up to each one of us to seize them. This is our moment. The time to act is now. Let us work together, build together, and rise together, ensuring that Andhra Pradesh stands tall as a beacon of development, not just for India, but for the world. Jai Hind, Jai Andhra, Jai Swarnandhra.
National anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे। जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा।
Diversion of centrally sponsored scheme funds, collapse of irrigation sector by stalling all projects, destruction of energy sector, huge pending liabilities to the tune of 1.3 lakh crore. From the very first day in office, my government, under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Sri Chandrababu Naidu Garu, has conceptualized Super 6 promises and has steadfastly begun working towards the welfare of the people and the revival of the state, reviving the past glory of brand Andhra. Within the first few days, we have taken decisive steps to fulfill our commitments and bring tangible improvements in people's lives, which include abolition of Land Titling Act, enhancing social security pensions to rupees 4,000, announcing of mega DSC for recruitment of 16,347 teachers, strengthening the education sector, conducting a skill census to assess and enhance employment opportunities, reviving 204 Anna canteens, improving rural infrastructure, mission for pothole free roads, and implementing a free sand policy. In the past 8 months, my government has taken significant strides in getting the state back on track from the previous misrule and misgovernance towards the path of development through an accountable and good governance. We have revived 74 out of 93